That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. Today. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looking downfield. It's Stone. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And we just love to see these two uniforms on the field together. Two Midwestern behemoths. The rivalry goes way back to 1887. Of course, they don't play it regularly anymore.
And two of the most recognizable fight songs in college football. You know, and as legend goes, not long after learning the game and forming a team, Michigan traveled to Notre Dame to play in the first ever football game held in South Bend. Unfortunately, we just don't get a chance to see these teams play as often as we used to. Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeps it, QB draw. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. Has a lane. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And the Wolverines line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. No surprise there, Perkins. A red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Stone. There's contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. One team making their way on the field. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
2nd down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Keeps it on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. set up at the 24. Looking to throw. It's Stone. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Kirk, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan and Notre Dame will play every year, but it's just all too rare now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a game we need to be.
It is intercepted. He could go.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Using his legs on the scramble. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Michigan offense back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Back to throw. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pass rush closing in. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Breaks a tackle into the clear. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Behind the line, it's Prescorn. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw, testing the middle. He fires this throw, and is intercepted.
Well, he does a nice job here as a safety, just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Third down coming up.
Sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a fourth down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. They can't stop him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Gilbert. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. The offense now operating in empty. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Well, that's going to about do it, Chris. You head to the locker room, throw the wristbands to the crowd for the kids, maybe your gloves, maybe a towel. Get to share it with the home team and the fans. What a win.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.